Hey, what's up, guys? Nemo14 here, coming at you with just a quick video on some Gladiator B support that was revealed a few days ago, but I haven't gotten around to making a video on because finals all that, but I'm finished. Figured might as well make a video on it, as well as the fact that even more super heavy samurai support got released. So that's the deck I'm going to be looking at next in terms of playing around with and such, because like a lot of new sports have been released I haven't really looked into yet. I want to revisit the deck. But anyway, the first Gladiator Beast support is Gladiator Beast Andabante. It's a Dark Beast Warrior Fusion effect type monster, level 8, 1000 attack, 2800 defense. Requires Gladiator Beast Augustus, that level 8 that no one wants, and then 2 Gladiator Beast monsters. The monster you special summon from your extra deck by shuffling the above cards controlled in the deck. You do not use power rotation. If this card is special summoned this way, you can special summon one level 7 or lower Gladiator Beast Fusion monster from your deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. And at the end of the battle phase, this card was attacked or was attacked, you return to the extra deck, special summon 2 Gladiator Beast monsters from your deck. So this card just sucks. I mean, first of all, you have to get the level 8 out, as well as 2 more Gladiator Beasts on top of that, and that's gonna be quite the challenge to do. I mean, you're gonna have to get Noxious to go into Darius, and Darius summoning somebody, and then on your turn you'd have to sub for this. But except for the fact that that's just 3 Gladiator Beasts, you don't have Augustus per se. So yeah, this really isn't practical, and like it's great that you can summon another monster when it's summoned, like summoning Gazaris, like that's cool. But I mean, it's just not worth the effort. Moving on to the next one, Gladiator Beast Tamer Editor, a kind of weird name, but Dark Beast Warrior Fusion effect type monster, level 8, 2400 attack and 3000 defense. Requires 2 level 5 or higher Gladiator Beast monsters. Again, buried. That's kind of impractical to get it out. I mean, I guess like you could go this guy, especially another guy, and then go into it, but that's a lot of resources for one thing. Same things as the first one, and then the same first effect as the last one, plus summoning Gladiator Beast Fusion monster from the extra deck, and then just shuffling itself back. Well, no, actually this is different. Yeah, I forgot. At the end of battle phase, if Gladiator Beast monster control attack or rush attack, you can shuffle one of those monsters into the deck, or extra deck, special summon one Gladiator Beast monster from your deck, which seems kind of weird. Like, you're probably going to want to use it in this anyway, because, all main deck Gladiator Beast monsters, I believe, maybe not Augustus, it's been a while since I looked at that, but all Gladiator Beast monsters, go get shuffled back into the deck anyway. So, yeah, I'm not really sure why they gave that effect. So basically, these cards suck. This one requires 3 monsters, one of them being a level 8 that you don't want to run, and then this one requires 2 level 5 or higher, which would be hard to get out, or you'd be shuffling 2 fusions back, in which case you might as well just keep them out anyway. I mean, you can put them into the extra deck, special summon. Although, I guess I didn't even realize this. If this says into the deck, I'd assume you could use fusions, but maybe if you can't use fusions, then it's even worse. Because, like, I mean, yeah, it's going to be so hard. I mean, it's going to be hard to get 2 level 5 or higher Gladiator Beast monsters out. And then even with the fusions, like, you're investing probably at least 4 cards into those, so why would you shuffle it out just to summon another one? And, like, probably have the same thing or even worse, given that how this monster doesn't really have that great of an effect. So yeah, these cards, I mean, I'm glad we're getting more support, but at the same time, they suck. Moving on to Super Heavy Samurai. This is Super Heavy Samurai Fist, Earth Machine Tuner effect type monster, level 2, 900 attack, 900 defense. You can only use each of this card's name's effects once per turn, so both of these are once per turn. During battle phase, the Super Heavy monster you control destroy the opponent's monster by battle. You can, immediately after the effect resolve, synchro summon 1 synchro monster using monsters you control, including this card's synchro tail, so that's a pretty neat effect. And then 2, if there are no spell trap cards in your graveyard, you can target 1 Super Heavy Samurai Synchro monster you control. You can ask about summon monsters for the rest of this turn except Super Heavy Samurai monsters. Also, that targeted monster loses 1 level, and if it does, special summon this card from the graveyard. I mean, this is pretty cool. It's a level eater for the archetype that's also a tuner. I mean, that's like great. I can't think of anything off the top of my head where this would be really good, but I do know that the super heavy synchros have a lot of like incrementally increasing levels, so this could help with modifying that. Although basically, if you do it the first time, it's basically the same no, that's not true. Yeah, no, it's gonna be one level less. But I think it's just like, again, I have to like look into this and like actually look at it when I'm building the deck and testing it. But I think this it's really cool that Super Heavy Samurai have a level eater. I think that's really awesome. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, sorry, days out there. I don't know why I didn't scroll down right away. Anyway, yeah, that's the intermediate perform power, whatever. So this is Super Heavy Samurai Helper, Earth Machine effect, level 1 monster, 0 attack, 0 defense. If there are no spell trap cards in the graveyard during damage calculation, when a defensive edition monster you control attacks, you control a battles opponent's monster, you can discard this card, then target one Super Heavy Samurai monster you control, except the battling monster. That battling monster you control gains defense equal to the defense of the target during that damage calculation only, which is it's okay. Like, you have to have 2 monsters. This basically stops your opponent from getting over smaller Super Heavy Samurai monsters. But if they're attacking in the smaller one and your bigger one's presumably fine, then there's really no need for this. Although the second effect, when opponent's monster occurs a direct attack, you can banish this card from graveyard, then target one Super Heavy Samurai monster graveyard, trust someone. That's pretty good. Also probably gonna make me consider reconsider running Giga Gloves just to get this one engraved. I know there's at least one more that's good engraved as well. So yeah, this one's gonna be good engraved. This one's gonna be good engraved too because it's spell summons from graveyard. So yeah, I'll have to look into this deck and build it accordingly. But that's what I think. But let me know what you guys think about this crappy Gladiator Beast support. If you think it's great, please explain to me why. Not in a demeaning or sarcastic way, but like, if there's some use I'm not seeing, then like awesome, like yes, let's go Gladiator Beast. But I'm just not seeing it there. Super Heavy Samurai looks pretty good. This guy's engrave effect is pretty good, and then Fist being a level eater and a tuner is just the nuts. So at least I think it is. So I'll be looking and tinkering with that for a little bit. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to continue to grow the channel as quickly as possible. Links will be in the description below. The various playlists. Yu-Gi-Oh! Ranked and unranked matches, Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profiles, as general nerd discussions and reviews, as well as my 2017 Fandom Movie Trailer playlist with all the trailers from 2017 all in place from fandom movies that I have an interest in. Wow, can't speak today. You can just start from wherever you want and sit back and enjoy. I will say that Spider-Man Homecoming 2 trailer has a bit of a big plot spoiler in it, because I don't know why they put that there, but the others I think are fine. I think just most recently added the latest War for the Planet of the Apes trailer. But other than that, again, guys, thanks for watching. Happy summer, and I will see y'all next time.